Hey, hope you had a great weekend, and we are jammed. 15 games in Major League Baseball today, which means we have a lot of opportunity to make some money on Prize Picks. Wait a second. You're not on Prize Picks, despite Josh's videos and Lindquist telling the entire world and everybody else on this channel or channels telling you showing you how easy it is to make money. We're doing that in Major League Baseball so far. Jump in. Let's do it. Thumbs up, subscribe. That's all I ask from you in return. I'll give you a free month of Stochastic Plus, and I'll match your first deposit up to $100 just for signing up and using our code there. Eytan, you can use that. All right? You've got a link below. You can use the name EYTAN at Shander Show, of course, on Twitter. But that's for different stuff. Hey, let's head to the Odd Shopper Premium tool. You know, the one that works, the one that we hit parlays with, the one that we hit a 6X in college basketball on Prize Picks. Yeah, that one. The one that I'll tell you I can get a free week and all of that stuff. But I just want you to really take advantage of the tool itself and being here. That's what I'm going to do, is just show you what I have here for you on the tool. All right, let's start. Where do we begin? Well, it's going to be a couple of K props here. And specifically, we'll start with DeSclafani going up against, as we know, the White Sox in that matchup, and that's up on Prize Picks already, so you can see all three of these are up here. We're going to run a 5-leg flex play. That's the way to do it. Anthony DeSclafani under 3.5 Ks. That's it. He's going to stay at 3. I don't know, probably get to 3, but will not get over 3.5. The biggest thing that we have for us, working for us, matchup for DeSclafani, distance in game for him as well. Doesn't look like this is going to be an expected long outing for him, and the matchup just isn't great against the White Sox. So right away, we're told by the Odd Shopper Premium tool, hey, Anthony DeSclafani under 3.5 strikeouts on Prize Picks is beating the rest of the market. It just so happens to work in our favor that it makes a lot of sense. Now, we move on to Taijuan Walker, new addition for the Philadelphia Phillies. And look at this. We get to correlate 2 plays in the same game, yet it's not going to hurt us like if we did at the book. Here's what we're doing on Prize Picks with our second play. Taijuan Walker under 4.5 Ks. I don't think he's going to get knocked around, pushed around, beaten up, but it's not a... Look at this. It's not a strikeout matchup for Walker. I think we'll get to Judge in a second here, but you've got Stanton and Judge that you simply have to do everything you can to avoid. But for the Phillies, who are just dead right now through 3 games, it's going to change probably today, but they've struggled to put some consistency together. They have gotten some pretty good pitching. Walker is their new addition here. This is comfortable confines in New York, not Shea or City, but still, I think Walker, it's enough for him to be out there, give up a couple of hits, but not dominate strikeouts. And that's just not what I expect from him against this Yankees lineup. So I'm okay with him going 4 2/3, 5 1/3, 3 or 4 Ks and doing his job. That's enough for me. Now, with that said, it's going to correlate right into Aaron Judge not getting anything to pitch. Judge walking today is a pretty good bet. I would play that. And I think from the big standpoint of whether or not Judge gets to see baseballs, I'm going to lean no. I'm simply going to lean no. You're going to get singles, slap type pitches. You're not getting, oh man, he really honed in on that one, because the ball's going to be out of the park at that point. So Aaron Judge under 1.5 total bases. Now we're here. We've got 3. This is a fine power play, 5X. But on Prize Picks, we like to push things because, as we've said here on site, the best, most effective way to play on Prize Picks is a 5 or 6 leg flex play. Okay? So we go back to our tool here and say, show us the money here. What else can we do? Tyler Mahle over 4.5 Ks against the Marlins. We're going to load up on that with a 55% chance of hitting. Our tool is telling us that this is beating the market. I know it's beating the market because I put it out on Twitter at Shander Show earlier this morning on a book. Our tool determined that over 4.5 at plus money at one place was beating everywhere else, and it was. And now you see on Prize Picks that this number is beating a lot of the books. That's why it makes it a great play. The matchup against Miami is not one that screams 7Ks, but you can certainly see a pathway for Mahle to get there. And that's what we're asking. Is there something that makes just small sense here, more so than anything else? Just a little bit of sense versus everything else. Total basis is a big one on Prize Picks. Absolutely, it's a big one on Prize Picks. When you think of where you are right now in the lineup, right? And maybe it's Elias Diaz. But I think Diaz here, it makes sense. You're asking him to get a single, right? I mean, that's it. Look at that. 5X is going to pay, or 5 is going to pay 10X. But Diaz at the end, you're basically asking him to get a single in this matchup against the Dodgers. You're not going up against number 1, number 2. Already for Diaz, you know, he's had his 2 hits so far. 1 for 4, 1 for 4, 0 for 4. Not in that order, but you're getting 2 of 3 games. You're getting 4 at-bats every time. He's locked into this role behind the plate. He's going to get some pitches to at least swing at. And if he goes 1 for 4, this hits. And it's got a 55% chance of doing it. All right. So let's add Mahle here to our ticket. So you can see what that looks like. We're going to go under 4Ks. Make sure this thing looks nice and pretty for you. And then we'll go Diaz. And we're done. He's sensitive. I apologize. Jeez, you know. Or not. Maybe we won't. But that's it. All right. If I can't get in there, then you can't get in there. That's fine. You need the tilde, I guess. Well, total basis. Oh, the emphasis. And we're going more. Beautiful. 5 correct pays 10X. 4 pays double your money. I'm not worried about 3X because we're going to hit at least 4, if not more. There we go. We'll see you today on the Odd Shop, but I told you I'll give you a week off of this tool. I just built a 5-leg flex play using the Odd Shopper Premium tool. Why not use it? All right. It's here for you. Sign up below. You get a week free. Okay. Simple, simple stuff. You want your play, your ticket, your card on Prize Picks. Diaz over a half total base. Tyler Mahle, just get us less than 4.5 Ks. Aaron Judge, less than 1.5 total bases. Taijuan Walker, less than 4.5 Ks. And Anthony DeSclafani, less than 3.5 Ks. Enjoy the day. I'll see you today at 4 o'clock Eastern right here with Eric Lindquist.